topic. If your spouse or significant other gets 10 years or more, do you hold them down or do you ride out?
What's the crime?
Nigga, I don't know. It depends. I'm asking y'all a question.
That's the big point. It depends on what the crime is.
No,
Oh, okay.
It don't matter to me. I'm out. I'm out. 10 years. Y'all were talking about 10 years of your life you gonna put on hold? So, you ain't get no more.
No more what?
No more pussy for 10 years.
God damn. That's what
10
you bitches.
years of your life.
That's a long time.
What if it's something what if you know that they're innocent?
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? This shit is unfortunate what happened to
Oh
you.
shit, you got no loyalty.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Well, you
10
ain't, I'm
years.
start calling you the 10
No,
man. You ain't got no heart.
10 years.
That's a
Y'all
long
put
time.
10 years of your life on hold?
Yo, you might want to edit this part out. Yo, you ain't gonna find no woman out here right now.
Listen.
You know you just fucked up your chances of finding a good woman out here, right?
And listen, man.
No, we ain't watching the round table no more. That nigga ain't riding for nobody.
Listen, you don't got but one of these things, man. One of these things, man.
But,
You about to
but,
10 years?
Okay, I understand what you're saying. But
You getting divorced at sentencing.
Hey, look here, man.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Male or female, if their spouse gets 10 years, I'm pretty sure they may hold them down, but they gonna still get their needs met.
Right.
So you saying people? You saying people don't ain't
They there for them.
putting money in their
They
canteen?
putting money on their books. They going to visit them. You know, they are. What's the word I'm looking for?
That's so sad what y'all saying.
They emotionally there for the person. They ain't just left the person out there to fend for
But you
themselves.
moving on though.
Your body moving on. That's what y'all saying.
I mean, you moving on too.
I can't necessarily say you. I don't agree with that. Just because
You're not moving on.
You're
You
not
just saying.
moving
What
on
are you saying?
Because okay, 10 years pass and they get out. Boom. I'm with you.
But
I mean, you still got some. Can't you do conjugal visits?
True.
I mean, you still got that, right? I don't know. I know. Me. I mean, I don't mean to put y'all out there like that, but me personally, I've never been arrested, so I don't know that feeling. I know two out of the three of y'all done been arrested. I ain't gonna say which two. But I know 2 out of the 3 of y'all done been arrested. Y'all know what that feel like. For me, I ain't never been arrested, so I don't know what that feel like. So, I mean, I know you can do, can't you do conjugal visits? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. Why you ask us like we know?
Because 2 out of 3 of y'all done been arrested. That's why I don't know. Question.
I mean,
I ain't gonna say which two.
Based on what I see on TV, they do conjugal visits, but I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, you're like I'm a jail expert or some shit, nigga. I don't know.
Listen, man.
I'm not in that 2 or 3. So
listen. Y'all talking about 10 years of your life. 10 years. Yo, you understand how much you grow from 10? Listen, I ain't the person I was 2 years ago.
nigga, you ain't the person you was last week.
You're right. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, okay.
Dog, I can't do it, man.
I think it just depends, man. But who was that to say it depends on the crime?
It depends.
I mean, come on, man.
It depends on the crime.
Depends on the crime. What if it's something that what if they were innocent?
And you know for a fact that they didn't do it.
Or what if it was something that they got extremely sentenced long for that should have been something short?
Okay, let me give you an example.
Okay.
If my lady go to jail for doing something like protecting one of my children,
yeah, I'm holding them.
I'm holding it down for her.
You have to.
For the whole 10 years.
You have
to. I ain't going nowhere, bro.
You have to.
LeVar?
You have to.
if somebody do something to one of my kids, and she does something to them,
She snaps and she do
and
something.
protecting them.
Right, it was like manslaughter or something like that.
If she gets sentenced to 10 years,
I got
I'm holding down.
Okay, I want to hear that. I gotta hear this cat.
What's your perspective?
What's your perspective, Mister? I'm gone.
You still I'm out, even if it's 10 months?
That cat said 10 months or 10 days. He out. Where was 10 days?
Hey, I'm questioning.
So 10 days and 10 months are kind of like the same thing. It ain't like 10 years.
Just like Pat said, I ain't gonna say that I ain't gonna get certain needs met.
That's
but
my thing.
I'm holding her down, bro. I'm holding her down, and when she get out,
It's all about her.
Everything else that's been going on while she been locked up, that's getting cut off, and it's all about her.
Oh wow.
Dog. Alright, so 10 years. 10 years, y'all boy. That ain't no damn
3,000, no, that's what, 36,000 days?
I don't know, but that's some good ass math.
No, that's
true.
3,000.
Let's not do that on the camera.
Yeah, that's some good
What
ass
he
math.
say?
That's
10 years.
10 years. Hey, protecting your kids from an intruder.
True. Yeah, that's some righteous shit.
Now see, if it's an
Right.
intruder, they
I'm just saying. Any situation. Yeah.
Somebody do something to one of your kids and she snapped.
Yeah, come on, nigga, answer the question.
Yeah. Okay. All right. In a situation like that, damn. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I would have to.
You have to.
But. Goddamn.
You gonna get your needs met.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
She
gonna have to understand that shit. Goddamn. 10 years. And then you and them.
She probably will understand.
She gonna have to.
Alright.
Well, I can't say she
Well,
will.
hold
She
on.
may understand.
Wait a minute.
I'm
I'm glad you said that, Pat. I'm glad you said she gonna have to understand.
I didn't say she had to. I said she
No,
will.
you said she gonna have to.
I'm saying she have to understand
Okay,
that shit.
so let's flip the script.
Yeah.
You get locked up for 10 years for
I'm
protecting
understand that
kids.
shit, dog.
You expect you gonna understand if she step out and she got somebody else beating it down while you locked up.
Damn, you had to say that shit out loud though?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was like, God, why you gonna say all that?
That's what
Yeah.
We were trying to be politically correct.
Cause
Hey,
y'all
yeah.
always got y'all dudes, y'all three dudes always got these double standards, dog.
That's
shit
part of
exists.
life.
Yeah, that shit
And
exists.
females.
That shit is part
And
of
I'm
life.
trying to correct that. Are y'all
Double standards are never going to
Right,
change.
yes.
Double standards are never going to change.
So
We
would
need to
you
have a topic on that
understand
shit.
if you got a 10-year bid? Would you understand if she got somebody else taking care of that while you locked up?
That's a hard pill to
It'll
swallow.
be hard, but as long as she don't get pregnant, I'm good.
The fuck?
Ah,
God damn! Hey, she come visit you in the jailhouse, then she going home, and then
I'm just joking, but
and she cook
I'm just joking.
Oh
but
no, man!
I mean, all jokes aside,
dog.
I don't know. I don't think I
So
can
it's
do it.
okay for you, but it ain't okay for her.
I'm not saying that it's
Yeah, that shit's
okay.
You got needs that need to be met, Pat.
Hey, that shit.
Yeah, he got right. He
You know what I
right.
mean? That's a good point.
Yo,
but
listen. Look, fuck him. Leave me. Fuck him. Leave me. I can't take this shit. I can't. No, for real. You gotta leave me.
But one thing you have to understand also is,
If you gonna do that, leave. Would you want her to leave you though?
Yeah, she gotta
but
leave
see the
me,
thing
man.
about
No, I'm saying you want her to leave you if she locked up.
If she locked up, yeah,
If she locked up, you gonna leave her.
I'm gonna need her to understand. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want her.
but you wouldn't be able to.
But she gonna want you to leave her if you gotta do that.
But see,
Would you leave?
here's
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
Here's the thing that y'all failing to realize. Women are a lot more forgiving than men.
They are. They are. They are.
Women are a lot more
They
forgiving
are.
than
They,
us.
they are a lot more forgiving than us.
Yeah, they are, but
So that's your excuse.
Yeah,
That's not an excuse. That's
for
not an
doing it,
excuse.
that women are more forgiving.
No, that's not an excuse. That's just a fact. Women are more forgiving than men.
I don't think she's gonna be that forgiving in that situation though.
Dog, listen.
Especially if you're married.
If I locked up, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what happened, you know what I'm saying, for 10 years, just go ahead and leave me, man. For real, man.
I would tell her to leave me if she feels as though she got to get those needs met because I'm not there, and
I'm unable to fulfill those needs.
Right. If you can't go without, and which I know is probably hard to do, if you can't go without for 10 years, and hold me down, then you need to go ahead and leave
How
me.
can you reasonably expect anybody
to
10 go 10 years without? Well, I take that back because you still got the conjugal visits. So
right, and that might be enough.
That should suffice.
It's supposed to if you're married,
What?
or if you really love somebody.
How often can you have those type of visits?
Nigga, I don't know. You don't look at me and act like I'm an expert. I don't know that shit.
I
ain't got nothing to do with love, though.
Well, it's dark over here. You got the light in my face.
I don't know.
Just make sure you're looking at Pat. Don't be trying to.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with love, man.
You say it don't have nothing to do with love.
Nah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with
love would be the only reason why her or him stay straight.
Nah,
I think
all I'm saying is, if you feel as though you got to go elsewhere or you got to go outside or whatnot, let's get divorced or let's not be together. If you're gonna ride for me, you're gonna ride for me.
I feel different about it.
I'm just. So you think it's okay because you think that person should understand that?
No.
I'm trying to feel. Well, explain what you're saying because it's not.
I don't think anybody should understand because that's hurt. That's going to be hurtful for either party.
Exactly,
I feel
you, especially if you married, you vowed through thick and thin. Come on now.
Nah.
If you just
for better or for worse.
Go ahead,
for
Joe.
better or for worse.
I feel different about it because if I'm locked up for 10 years, I cannot, within reason, expect my spouse to go 10 years without having her sexual needs met. Now, this is how I feel about it. I don't want to know about it. I ain't gonna ask about it, and I don't want to know about it. If that's what you out there doing.
But in your mind, you already know.
I don't want to. I'm not gonna ask.
You're not gonna ask, but in your heart, in your mind, and in your heart, you gonna know.
I'm gonna have suspicions.
You gonna know.
But I'm not gonna ask. I cannot reasonably expect her to go 10 years without having that need fulfilled.
Even with conjugal visits.
Even with conjugal visits.
I think.
But once I get out, that's it.
Man, you gonna go back in because you about to kill somebody, man.
No, once I get out,
here's the thing. Yeah,
I'm a realist.
I understand that, but this is what I'm saying. After 10 years, if say she only dealing with one person for 10, don't even say 10 years. Say it only took she took the first 2 or 3 years, she kept her composure and she dealt with that person for 7 of the 10 years.
Right.
There's an emotional connection there that's not going to be able to be cut off.
And then if it is, then we'll address that. And if it calls for us to separate, then we'll separate. But I'm a realist.
So I say leave me, man.
I'm a realist, dog.
I'm with LeVar. Leave me. I mean, not leave me right off top, but I mean,
if you get to the point where you can't handle it, let's go ahead and agree that this isn't going to work while I'm in here.
Right.
So let me ask a question. This is a question that I want y'all to answer for all the women that's out there. Okay. So this is from a male's perspective, but you answering it for a woman.
Okay.
Her man get locked up. Mm-hmm. He got 10 years or whatever. She holding it down for him, right? But she finds out that while the nigga was locked up, he crossed the line. Should she stay with him?
What do you mean?
You mean cross the line?
I'm talking about cross the line, nigga.
You talking about had that seal crack?
He had sex in jail.
Well,
who else in there with him?
Should she leave or should she stay? But he get out. He said he ain't gay.
Yes, he is.
But
yes, he is.
You want me to say it again?
Shane Allen.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me finish the question.
Okay, go
he
ahead.
ain't gay, but that's just what he did while he was in there to get by. Get by or whatever.
You gay.
So should she stay with him or should she leave?
Listen, man.
He gay.
Can I quote Shane right here?
Go ahead.
This one there. You can't unsuck no dick. You know what I'm saying? Once you cross that line, that's
Maybe he
it.
ain't sucked no dick. Maybe he was the one getting his dick.
Regardless, you can't unchange that shit.
You can't change that. You can't unbutt.
Okay, so but for the women that's out there, answer the question: should she stay or should he?
Yo,
He
I don't-
already bothered her. This is not something that I do. I was locked up. It happened in
It don't
prison.
matter.
You did it. You
It's
can't.
not gonna
Excuse me.
happen again.
Let's not talk about
It's
that.
not
But
gonna
I'm just
happen
saying.
again.
I don't want
Should
to
she
cross no
leave
line
or
with saying
should
some
she
stuff.
stay?
she should leave.
She should leave.
That's
I
an easy
agree.
one. Yeah, that's
She should
easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you a man first. We always say you a man first, right?
Yeah.
And
So
then
let me
when
ask
you
you a question.
when you decide that you gonna give away your manhood,
Yeah.
So
Let's
let me
go.
ask you a question then. Answer this for the ladies that's out there. When a nigga come home from a 10-year bid, is that a question that she should ask him, or she just leave it alone?
Let's go get an AIDS test.
No, she need to.
Let's go get it. Let's go get an HIV
inquire
test.
about what the hell he had.
So she need to ask him.
Hell
if she worried about it, she need to ask him.
Yeah.
If they
"Did you do
together,
this while you was locked up for 10 years?"
he might not tell her the truth, but
Yeah,
if if he a man, he probably will. But she probably might leave him anyway.
Nah, listen, man.
I-
10 years.
how
too long to
how
be
does
a
she
man.
how does she even approach him and ask him that?
No, 10 years too long for
If you having visits and conjugal visits, would I mean I don't know.
I don't know how the whole conjugal visit thing.
Yeah, I don't know how that shit go either. I don't know.
I don't know how to go either.
I he the only one here.
Like I ain't said it yet, you know what I'm saying?
See, you must be one of the two. Then.
But I'm
Let him tell it.
but I'm just saying I don't know, man. Like LeVar said, 10 years is a long time.
Hell yeah.
That's a very long
Dog,
time.
10 months is a long
But
time.
see, y'all didn't
for
say
real.
10. Y'all said 10 or more.
Yeah.
Yo, 10
plus-
months.
10
Listen
plus-
to me. 10
plus.
months.
I think 5 years is a long time. 5 years.
So then, and this may be a totally different topic, and it probably is a totally different topic. But what about these chicks that be out here starting relationships with dudes that's already in prison?
I don't understand that shit.
They got low self-esteem.
Yeah, something going
They got
on.
low self-esteem and they can't find anybody out here, so they settling. I don't know.
Dog, that shit is crazy. That shit,
That's a-
dog, I don't even understand that.
I
mindset.
think that's a mental thing. I think
Yeah,
it's something mentally wrong with them because you can't. I don't see how you could grow feelings for somebody that you're not really. You may be able to talk to them, but not have any kind of. Because when you go visit them, you're not married to them. You ain't like you could touch them or you know what I'm saying.
But Joe, check this shit. I know somebody personally who's waited. Dude, I want to see my man did about 10 years. He might have done more than 10.
Mm-hmm.
Got out and they married this dude. I know somebody like that.
She met him while he was in
That's a
there.
good.
She had known him before he went in.
Okay.
She knew him before
Okay.
he went in.
That's a little
He
different.
went
That
in.
ain't like jailhouse love.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a little different.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
different.
but my man did a good, I want to say a good 10 plus years.
But boy,
man.
you got women who go on the Department of Corrections thing and find dudes and start writing them.
No, all
and-
people who be on like Facebook and shit, no boy, you know what I'm saying, no boy got their little phone and
Right.
you know what I'm saying, lock up and then meeting people and shit. Yeah, that shit wild, dog.
But I mean,
I don't understand
I
that.
don't know.
That shit
but-
crazy, dog.
yeah. But back to the question. 10 years.
That's too long for me.
That's a long time.
Wow.
It-
That feels.
it-
I mean, it's no loyalty. There.
No, I'm saying that's a long time, but based on what the crime is, if it's
Right.
something that you did that was just downright stupid, and you put our relationship at jeopardy for a dumb decision you made,
Right.
that's a little different.
Right.
That's easier
Right.
Yeah.
decision to make.
Right.
Or even if it's something that you did in your past and it didn't catch you until now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could have told me about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And gave me, and it goes back to a few episodes ago. You giving me the choice of whether
Right.
I want to
Deal with
Yeah.
you or
pursue
not.
this
If
or
you
not.
just straight out there robbing banks or being a serial,
Right.
serial
No, I'm a
killer,
bank robber, not a
I
banker.
can't stay with you.
You said you
Right.
was
But
a
if
banker.
if you doing something like to protect my kids, or
Right.
something that you may not necessarily be guilty of, then I'm gonna ride for you.
Right. I can agree with that.
Though, y'all boy.
You saying you don't care. You don't care what the reason is. 10 years is just too long.
Dog,
You out.
10 years.
10
yeah.
years, you out.
10 days you gone.
Dog, yeah, man.
10
All right,
days?
All right, so
No, not
wait,
10.
Shane, I got a perfect question for him.
All
right.
Say you and your lady out.
Man, I can't say 10 months.
Say you and your lady out, and a dude disrespect your lady like we was talking about earlier. You said he grab her on the ass or whatever,
Right.
and you start bamming with my man, and she pick up something, crack my man on the head, and end up killing him. But she helping you. You out?
That's some more self-defense type shit, though. Man.
But what if she still go to jail?
For
though?
10 years.
She getting locked up for trying to help you.
Okay, I'm gonna be on some shit like, okay, yeah, damn.
That's hard. That's a tough one, right? That,
It don't seem like it's too tough for him if you look at it.
the expression on his
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna be on some shit like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's some righteous shit, okay.
But she got 10 years though.
10 years, bro.
10 years is 10 years.
10, in his eyes, 10 years is 10 years.
Right.
Yeah,
And it don't make a difference.
I'm gonna be like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry you went to
You
jail for
going
me.
to jail for me, but I got to go.
I'm gonna be with you, but I'm gonna not be with you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my thing, but hey,
Oh, wow.
when I get out, you know what I'm saying? We still.
And then at that point, she gonna say, "Well, I'd rather you not be with me then."
Hey,
Well,
that's,
someone.
that's your choice. Hey, you said it.
It's a fucking 10 man over there.
That
I'm just saying, man. Hey, you
Boy,
said.
that's man.
Hustle, man.
Come on, boy.
10 years.
Somebody who that
Dog.
was that was locked? Remy.
And Papoose had
Dog.
She was locked up.
I don't know, boy.
about 8 years.
Dog, I don't know how you did that shit there, boy. Hey, I don't know. Dog, listen. Hey, he had to have beaten something else down, dog. Had to. He had to. I mean,
You just ain't got no faith in monogamous relationships at all. Under stress or no circumstance.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Monogamy is unnatural to start off with. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different topic, but yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that is.
Cut.
Yeah.
I remember when we had went on that last cruise. I remember that.
Yeah, I know.
having that
Hey,
conversation.
man, hey, dog, that shit is unnatural. Bro.
You don't want a monogamous relationship then.
No. I ain't never say that. I say it's unnatural. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different subject. But I'm just saying, boy.
Yeah, you know what? You don't realize what the fuck you saying on camera. I'm trying to save you.
No, I mean, shit, it is what it is, man.
Man, let's wrap this one up.
Okay, all right.
So, this is my final thought.
All right.
Depending on what the person going to jail for, if it's something that
If you're going to jail for the family.
if you going to jail for the family, or you did something, or you accused of doing something, and I know for a fact that you didn't do it, I'm gonna have to ride with you.
Yeah, you're going to do the right thing. You're going to ride.
Right.
You're going to just try your best to get as much visits and have as much contact with them as possible.
Right. But if you out there like what you had said, they're a bank robber.
Yeah, a bank robber.
Something like that, they out there doing stupid stuff, and you had no clue that they was out there doing it,
Right.
and they get locked up, then I can't be with you.
My thought, man, I'm with you with, it depends on the crime. If you're doing something that's, that was, for our family or whatnot, yeah, I'm gonna ride with you, no problem, no question. But, if it was something like that you did on your own that could have been avoided, and you just disregarded, your freedom, because when you disregard your freedom, you disregard
The family freedom.
yeah, the family freedom, exactly. If you just did something that was just selfless, yeah. I mean, if I get to that point where I just can't do it no more and I step out, I'm gonna be a man about it. I don't know about you, man, but I'm gonna be a man about it, and I'll tell you, this is, how I feel and what I want to do, and we address it And either way, I mean, you know, because it was selfless, so, you know, I can be honest and tell you how I feel and go about it, you know, go that way.
Let me say this right quick to add on to what I said. If you do something, like you said, something that's selfless and it's all about you and you're not taking us into consideration, yeah, I'm going to be ready to move on, but I'm not just going to abandon you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to abandon you to the point where you don't feel you have nobody to, you know, support you, help you
mentally
out.
Or whatever.
Right, but
what about when they get out though?
I'm going to let you, but at that point, I'm going to let you know, being that you didn't consider me or the children and the decisions that you made, I'm going to have, me and my kids, we're going to have to move on. I'm not going to keep your kids from you. I'm going to bring them to see you and all that. But me, I'm going to check out.
Is that checkout going to be immediate?
I'm not going to say it's going to be immediate.
Or just going to be right when you feel it?
But even during the whole time that they're locked up, I'm not going to abandon them.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, but
you know what
I'm talking about checking out emotionally from that person, or just checking out, you know.
I can't say it's going to be immediate, but it's going to happen.
At some point. And it could be 5 years down the road before you check out.
It'll probably be a lot faster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give it, I'm just
being real.
I'm really trying to make it sound good. You trying to be real, but
I'm being honest, it'll probably be a lot faster.
Real people, real topics.
So my final thought is 10 years is a long time. I know I can't do it. I ain't even going to sugarcoat that shit. I can't. Man,
the way you been talking all episode, nigga, 10 hours is too long for you.
10 years of your life, I know I couldn't do it. So I ain't. Yeah, man, that shit's not about to happen. You know what I'm saying? If it's on some righteous shit, damn, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate what happened. But shit.
They went to jail for you.
Hey, man, that's some unfortunate shit. For real.
Damn, but you don't care about finding a nice.
No, I'm just saying, man, 10 years. I don't know if I can do that one, man. You ain't got but one life.
That's real though.
You ain't got but one life.
He don't feel he can do it.
Yeah, you ain't got but one life.
Yeah, we should be honest.
This is it. Right. Ain't no damn coming back from this shit.
But just know if they with you, they just
you need to. Hey, you think you need to record a disclaimer?
Hey, look here, man. Me and you together, some shit happens, and then them boys say 10 years.
You done checked out.
I'm out.
Damn. You ain't got shit on this thing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, another episode.
Yeah.
We are.
A platinum production, man.